And then he closing his eyes. It's burning him. And I'm looking, I'm like, Snoop still blowing smoke on him. I'm like, oh yeah, he in trouble. He in trouble. He in trouble.
That nigga say, bro, that nigga smokes, son.
He in trouble.
That nigga smokes, bro.
I ain't lying. That's a challenge I like to do.
You do it, nigga.
I remember seeing this. I was at work watching this.
I'm telling you.
Yeah, I remember this.
I'm telling you.
This would set me on trying to do the interviews, yeah.
Bro. No, that was my last time smoking, bro.
Damn.
That was my last time smoking, bro.
Damn. Man, look, that's legendary, bro. That's legendary, bro. I ain't lying. For every smoker, that would everybody want. You hear me? Like him, Wiz, or Willie Nelson.
Bro.
In
I don't know
Cheech
too much about Willie Nelson. Hell yeah, Cheech and Chong.
My mom used to tell me with Willie Nelson. He used to be like, oh, he smoke. He smoke a lot of weed. He smoked more weed than Snoop. And I really had to see that boy really smoke weed. Yeah, you can throw it. It's a magnet. Oh, I don't want to go in your shirt. Yeah,
you good, bro. Let that bitch up like
real
too.
Well, I got another one for you. I gotta grab. You heard me?
Alright.
I just want to be sure, cause man, I had Charleston White and my computer down, and I got a new camera and shit, and I'm trying to work it, and I don't know. I'm busting my ass, you heard me?
Fucking right, bro. I see the setup and everything, bro. Like, this shit is what's up, bro.
I appreciate it. Man,
No
GGN,
cap.
look at no cap. That GGN really would set me off to try to like pursue this shit, you heard me? I ain't gonna lie, cause I used to be at work and I used to be like, man, niggas doing podcasts and shit. And I'm like, I can do this shit, girl. And look, 5-6 years later,
On some real shit, dude. All that is what's popping right now, bro. Like podcasting, streaming. You know what I'm saying? Like all that. And I say that like even like when it comes to the music, like people don't even care about the music no more. People want to know you. You know what I'm saying? For real, you hear me? So, you know, for real, and that is like a nigga like me that just been doing, you know what I'm saying? Cause you know niggas doing that shit before the social media, before the, you know what I'm saying? All that for real, you hear me? You had to really be outside. You know what I'm saying?
You heard me? Real legend in the flesh, you heard me?
Yeah, man.
Hey, look, I really want to save them questions.
Yeah, I got you, bro.
Look,
I got you.
That's fascinating. Just that. You heard me? I got questions about that for sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Damn. Look, I'm a novice cameraman. I forgot the hopefully soon I can have me some help.
Yeah.
But I ain't tripping. But I do it myself. I ain't tripping.
So, bro, I ain't gonna lie to you. I was just about to say that, bro. Like, you don't need it, bro. You don't need it, dog.
I'm hustling, you heard me? So,
My partner, yeah, somebody posted my story. Everybody posted the haircut. Who broke out the handcuffs on the nigga last night, bitch. I was like, what the fuck? Man, what? That will freak me out.
the women extra crazy nowadays.
See, man, what?
Women used to be shy, bro.
I say that a lot. I said, I remember, bro, like, you really had to, like, you know what I'm saying, put in work to fuck a bitch. You know what I'm saying? Like, you had to put in work, nigga. Now it's like, you fucking them bitches same day, you did same night. You know what I mean?
It's a good thing, but
Shit
it's a
different.
bad thing.
It is a bad thing because it make you like, it's no love.
Make you
You know
feel
what I'm
like no
saying?
hope for the future.
Yeah, for real, bro. Like, it don't exist now. Everybody, especially when it comes to females, they compare themselves to other females. They want to, you know what I'm saying? They compare they nigga to other niggas. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, get in and get out. Yeah,
Look,
fucked up.
motherfucker. Look, I feel for my kids because I be like,
Yeah,
oh,
how you do it? I
oh,
don't know how you do
there you go. Dude, man, I be sad for my kids because I be like, man, you want water or something?
it.
Kojo?
Yeah, let me get a soda. Let me get that Sprite.
Sprite?
Yeah, I can cut this sugar to Sprite.
I be sad for my kids because I be like, all these kids, like, you remember how they used to have the exposed page? One chick would be on the front of everybody and they have the video and everybody see it.
Man.
Now it's just like, all right, she on OnlyFans, all right. It's expected.
Yeah.
It's sad, though, dog.
Yeah, bro.
It's
Yeah,
sad.
bro. I tell you, man, look, it's like this. If you ain't been messing with your girl since school, and you know what I'm saying, and y'all grew over the years and all that, you ain't about to just get out here and just find no chick that, like, that shit crazy, bro.
You know, I'm sitting up
Oh,
here. It's a conundrum for me because that's how mine is right now. You hear me? And I love her, but I don't know. I don't know. I
but
don't know.
if y'all got years in with each other, you know what I'm saying? Like, say, bro, look, it's good to be with the devil that you know. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Instead of meeting new ones, bro. You know what I mean? Because this person here, like, if y'all got years in, you know her everything, you know what I'm saying? You know, makes her mad, you know, makes her happy, you know what I'm saying? When she tripping, you know what I'm saying? And it goes both ways. She knows all this stuff about you also, you know what I'm saying? But like, when you meet somebody new, you dig, is you gotta learn all that all over again. You know what I'm saying? It might just be a whole waste of fucking time. You feel me? So man, shit, if you with your girl, bro, and y'all been together for years, man, stick that shit out, bro. Ain't nothing outside, son. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing outside, dog, for real, bro. For real.
Look, I was telling my partner, I said, man, ain't nothing out you know. Ain't nothing out you know. But I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie, these women ignorant though. God damn.
Mm-hmm.
They just talking about how you should curry. You hear me? That's how niggas want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's so fucked up. You know what I'm saying? That shit, for real, bro. Picture you a fucking millionaire nigga. Your girl don't got nothing. You taking care of everything. You doing all this in the world. And this bitch is you know what I'm saying? She wanting to be a Instagram bitch. You see what I'm saying? For real, like, and that's what I mean, like, bro, like females comparing themselves to other females, and you know what I'm saying, comparing they niggas to other niggas. You feel me? For real, bro. Ain't nobody satisfied with what they have. For real. Nobody satisfied with what they have.
Yeah, I know. I know. I know some. I'm not even about to bang my head. I'm just working on that. I'm just going. But it's working.
I'm good right here, like while I'm
More.
sitting.
Keep giving it.
All right.
Another little more. Take a little. Yeah.
I about to ask, you know what I'm saying? 'Cause I'm
No,
looking at
no.
how the camera's set
You
up.
good.
You
You
feel
good.
me?
Good.
And,
I'm,
I want to make sure,
I'm winging
in a
it
good
because
life for you.
I usually have one camera and I move it to wherever anybody at. It usually be the iPhone.
All
But
right.
right now, it's acting kind of stupid. And
Okay.
I'm an Android dude, and everybody like, get an iPhone. And then look how in the heat of the moment the iPhone ain't working.
Right. Man, I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell you something, man. Androids is cool if you know how to work it.
Well, I love it. Man,
That's what I learned, you know what I'm saying? Cause I got an iPhone, I got two iPhones and I got a it did and an Android. You know what I'm saying? And my Android, I can't. I had to put that bitch down. Like it's too complex to me.
Like I, I understand it, but I rather Android
Yeah.
because it's. I've been using it, and I don't know how to not you know what I'm saying? Have
Yeah.
an Android. I feel
Yeah.
like if
But
I'm in a
that's the thing.
panic mode, I can work with it.
Them Androids is just like a whole mini computer, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's just like mini computers for real.
I work the hell. I do film editing on my Android, and I know it can't do it on the iPhone. They ain't ready
Mm.
for that. They ain't ready for that at all.
Right.
I be putting my Android on like Super Bowl or whatever download to the point where it get hot as shit. I had to put it in front of the AC and it went fast and smooth. I said, man, it's a badass phone here though. As long as you keep it cool, you heard me, while you working the hell out of it, they're gonna perform under pressure. But you can't do half of the things you can do on it. Like even the reason why I got love for the Android for sure is like the mixtape thing. Like
Mm.
even back then, you could still see like the stuff you could do on Android that you can't do on iPhones. Like you could still download shit, get music,
Oh wow.
do this, that, and the third. But like it's to the point where it's like it's pointless now because music
Yeah,
everywhere.
right. Yeah.
But
Yeah.
at a certain point, you couldn't get nothing.
Yeah.
And people would download stuff just to have, you know what I'm saying?
That's
Just,
true.
just to have, you know what I'm saying? Oh,
Mm.
just to have music to play on their car and stuff like that. Man, you really like a part of history because I ain't gonna lie, I really started selling mixtapes and it was like Young Money and shit. It was
Mhm.
Squad Up. It was like I was
Mhm.
burning CDs. I got it from my uncle. He was burning CDs and shit like that. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
I
But
appreciate that. They use a part of the wave of how our shit got out there. Cause that shit used to always like fuck me up. Cause it'd be like, I know we just did it, and on the CDs we burnt was just a CD for me, CD for him, CD for you know what I'm saying, for real. And then next thing you know, nigga, a week later, 2 3 days later, nigga, everybody got the shit. You know what I'm saying?
man,
For real, like of course you know I expect the people that are around us to have it, but nigga, like you know what I'm saying, you going out the street, you dig, you saying oh everybody got that bit for real, and it was like so crazy, like for me. Cause nobody knew I rapped like that at the time. So like you know niggas would be passing, niggas would be rapping my shit to me, not knowing that's me. You get what I'm saying? For real, yeah, for real. Cause like niggas ain't really like around that time. It was like you know niggas just knew me as you know what I'm saying, just Peanut Amazing. You see what I'm saying? And you know like nigga, you couldn't tell a nigga that was me. Like real talk, nigga be like, why ain't you fucking lying? Man, that nigga, man, like for real, you hear me? Real shit, dog,
yeah, bro.
for real, bro. I remember telling one of my cousins, you know what I'm saying? Cause like he had the CD or whatever, you hear me? And I'm like, yeah, you on that shit, on that squad shit, on cuz, da 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 da. He like, yeah, man, that boy Wayne, you hear me? He got them little niggas, you heard them little niggas nice. I'm like, bitch, that's me, bitch. Like, he like, the fuck out. Nigga ain't you, nigga. I'm like, that is me, nigga. Nigga, you don't hear me saying fucking, you know what I'm saying? You feel me? Like, not, yeah, bitch, you don't be rapping, bitch. When you started rap, like the shit so crazy, dog. I'm like, man, that is me, man. For real, I'm really arguing. You know what I'm saying? When my cousin telling this me.
And like I ain't gonna lie, like the internet really changed a lot of shit because like you really was like so legendary on them tracks, you know what I'm saying? And then with
Yeah.
like without having like no face to it, it'll
Yeah,
it'll throw
yeah, it was crazy. Yeah,
it'll throw people off, you
yeah,
know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Like man, dog, that was like an era to live through. I ain't gonna lie.
It was, man. Like everything was more. It was more fun, man. It was more fun. You know, it just seemed like everything was just in place around that time. You get what I'm saying? Like, you know, even with the like, of course, New Orleans is New Orleans. You did niggas over wilding, but it was like back then you knew who the killers was. You know what I'm saying? Like what was what, this and that. Like these days, nigga, everybody gangster. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, got a gun. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, on time. You feel me? Like and it's like crazy. Like that what made the city like just super worse. You know what I'm saying? It was just more structured back then. Yeah, for real.
I feel
Yeah.
like people go out their way to have beefs and do things.
Yeah. Yeah. Because I guarantee you, bro, if you get two niggas in a room that's beefing with each other and you ask them why, none of them will have a real answer. Real shit.
Period.
None of them will have a real solid answer. You get what I'm saying? It'll just be like, man, fuck that nigga. Because they don't really got no answer. So they'll just be, man, fuck that nigga. I don't fuck with that nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, they ain't gonna give you no real answer. It's not a, because he stole from me, or, you know what I'm saying? You know, or you know, a nigga saying, yeah, the other little thing fell too. Hold on, let me get
You
that
got it.
bitch. Get it.
Don't trip. I put it on a thick board. Let me put it down here.
Yeah.
We got two of them. There you go.
Yeah, man, like, you know, and that's it, bro. Like, niggas wouldn't really have no real reason. And then when you do get down to the actual reason behind it, it'd be like, that's what y'all niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all's all right, so y'all killing each other, you know what I'm saying? Because he hollered at your old lady, you know what I'm saying? But if your old lady holler back at him, nigga, who you really should be mad at? You see what I'm saying? He don't owe you no loyalty. He ain't your partner. You feel me? She do. You know what I'm saying? So why you mad at this man? You hear me? For real, bro. Like, say, man, it's a lot of shit that just stupid, man. And I think people, you know, people just do shit nowadays, bro, because everybody want a name. You know what I'm saying? Like, everybody don't got a talent. You know what I'm saying? Which everybody does. You just got to tap into it and find it. But most people, they don't have a talent. So they need some kind of way to make a name for themselves. You feel me? And so, you know, they go any kind of other routes. You know what I'm saying?
I feel like a lot of people, like the stuff that Kanye was on,
Mm-hmm.
the,
Talking about like the rants and shit.
like the rants he was saying, yeah, he was wrong for most of it, but when he said the stuff about the Jewish people, and he was like, oh, all the Jewish people own this, and now you got all the kids trying to like catch a body to get on, and then, you know, I just feel like they got a lot of people
But
that's,
I'm gonna tell you some real shit though, right? Like the rants nigga going like to people like us, we like, man, that nigga tripping. Man, he wild. But see, you gotta understand, bro. Like them niggas in a different ball game. You know what I'm saying? We talking about niggas with hundreds of millions of dollars. You see what I'm saying? So they seeing and experiencing shit that we not. You get what I'm
I
saying?
fully be there.
So it's like his rants are probably justified in his realm. You know what I'm saying? In his world. You feel me? Like we not in that world. So to us, it's like, man, this nigga crazy. You know what I'm saying? For real. You dig? For real, bro. So you know shit. But he is him. You know what I'm saying? He's still a little great artist though. I'll tell you that. For real.
That's
Yeah.
sure.
Yeah.
He be spitting a lot. He be spitting a lot.
Yeah. Well, I just always just look at shit differently, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real.
You're supposed to.
Yeah, bro.
You're not supposed to look at it how it's being fed to you.
Exactly, bro. For real. I was always that type of dude, bro. When everybody going right, I'm going left. You know what I'm saying? Just cause. You know what I'm saying? For real. Eventually we'll come make a full circle, come back around.
You did. Man, you my my thing about you is when I used to search up your songs, at first it was Nut the Kid,
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
but your nickname on the block is Peanut.
yeah, yeah.
So like Peanut is your block name, but you chose Nut the Kid as your rap name.
Yeah.
But then what made you change the Kid?
Cause everybody, like, for one, like the shit really happened by mistake, like off of a joke. You know what I'm saying? But I kept it because it was like, you know what? I'm gonna keep it, and because everybody was something the kid, something the kid, something, you know what I'm saying? And it's like I ain't want, like I said, when everybody going right there, I'm gonna go left. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So you know, I'm like shit, you know, but I still wanted to keep kid in my shit. You feel me? I'm like shit, I'm gonna be kid. You know, I'm gonna keep kid. Not the actual name itself. It came from like a joke. You know what I mean? For real, like bullshitting on Madden. You know what I mean? Real shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm whooping my nigga ass in Madden and shit, and you know, I'm just talking buku shit, you feel me? And it's like, you know, I like I at school, like, you know, just back to back on that nigga, and I'm just like, bitch, fuck that bitch, that bitch, holler at the kid, Then I end up picking that bitch off and running that bitch back. I'm like, oh, bitch, holler at me twice, bitch, kid, bitch, da. So I'm driving him on a game, you did. Then I end up going to the studio the same night. I'm still fucking with him. You know what I'm saying? You know, cause he in the studio with me, you heard me? And I get on a beat, but just playing though, you feel me? It's just fucking with him, you did? You know, like, yeah, kid, bitch, I live it twice, you know, to fucking with him.
Yeah.
And it's just so having a nigga Wayne, he heard me say it, and he said, see, when he said it, and it was just like, all right, you know what I'm saying? And I'm like, all right, it sounds good. And then it's like, fuck, then when everybody else trying to be something the kid, and I'm like, all right, and then I'm gonna just keep that, you know what I mean? Yeah, just keep that.
Wayne, you think Wayne, when he used to do the Weezy F Baby, he chose that because he could rhyme it easy with everything?
Nah,
Or he just chose the name?
I think, yeah, I just think, you know, he just chose the name because it sounded cool to him, you know what I'm saying? And that nigga a hell of an artist, you see what I'm saying?
He rhyming around
You know, yeah, so it just, you know, it just works for him, you did when you want to put it out there, yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, your name and Weezy's name, whenever I used to hear y'all play off it, you know what I'm saying? I used to be like, damn, I felt like y'all pick y'all name just so y'all could play off it.
Nah, bro, nigga just real, like, you know, niggas real talented with this shit, bro.
Yeah,
That shit crazy.
Really talented.
Yeah, bro.
I just gotta say my favorite song is Gangsta.
Oh, man.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, I put that on all the time. That's my favorite.
Hold up, which one? You said Gangsters on Squad Up.
I think
Was it one of my songs? Like,
it's one of your songs.
I'm on there by myself.
You by yourself.
That's on my mixtape. That's on the Legacy.
All right.
You talking about that Gangsters Don't Live That Long? I don't believe that song. Yeah, that's on my own Legacy mixtape.
No, it's crazy. You can't find it because whenever you used to look it up, it used to be on the Nut the Kid.
Man, you know what? I swear to you not, bro. I just started getting the files for a lot of these songs that I've been did, bro. And like you just said, man, you can't find it. Like I'm putting them bitches on Apple and iTunes and all that shit right now. I just dropped the Keep It Real With Me. You know what I'm saying? For real, you know, putting it out there to the world. Yeah, man. Cause it's a lot of that shit, man, that just, you know, it definitely is in the streets, you know what I'm saying? But it's not in the world. You feel me? So yeah, man. Gotta put that shit there.
On top of my head. You ever heard that Piff?
Fucking right.
Yeah?
Yeah, that Pip, like right now, I think like the site fucked up or whatever. But if you still searching in, it's still something else to come up. And that's how you could get that old shit.
Yeah.
That's how you could get it, bro. It still got my Legacy mixtape on there.
I'm about to give you some sad news.
Okay.
The app just officially shut down. Like, I think the dude sold it and they trying to redo it or whatever.
But that's what I'm saying, right? Like it's gone, but something else comes up for it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And you can still type in the music and shit. Yeah.
Man, look. I ain't gonna lie. Dat Piff. Did y'all use Dat Piff? Like,
no. Listen to me, bro. I'm telling you, dog. Like, that shit amazed everybody, right? Real shit, dog. Like, bro, when we was doing that squad shit, bro, we'll do a couple songs. The day after we do a couple songs, the day after a week, we make a CD with all the songs on it. I get a CD, you know, of course, you know, Wayne get a CD, you know, each of us will get a CD. Now, when we get the CD, now for me, when I get the CD, you know, I'm like, damn, like, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't really know what to do with it. You know what I'm saying? For real, you did, because nigga ain't really know how to burn CDs or how to upload the shit to whatever, or none of that, for real. So I get it, and I'll probably give it to one of my partners. You feel me? Because at the end of the day, it's like, I ain't tripping off the shit. You feel me? Fuck, I'm on the motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? So I've been engaged to one of my partners, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure they probably did the same thing, you know what I'm saying? Or I would say a person like Raj Smooth, you know what I mean? Cause we recorded all that squad shit by Raj Smooth. I think Raj is probably one of the key reasons it you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It branched out the way it did. Real talk. I think Raj got something to do with that. You ain't never say nothing about me to Raj, nigga. But I know you probably did, because you know about him being a DJ, and you know what I'm saying? He had all these extra connections, yeah, you feel me? Like, you know, I know he probably knew how to get it out there, for real.
I really want to get to these cards.
Let's get to him.
Yeah, I'm about to get to these cards.
Let's get to him.
All right. Considering your experience with the rap game and G Unit and Squad Up and Young Money at the time, that was dominating physical CD sales and Billboard rankings and stuff like that. How do you feel about the new artists and the success and the financial reality of the era of currency and music in the industry?
Shit, them niggas, they figured it out. Yeah, for real. Like these young niggas now, man, that's coming in the game and doing their thing, like they figured it out, bro. Like they ahead of all of the shit that we had to endure. You know what I mean? Back then, for real, bro. Like they figured that shit out, dog, and they learned how to capitalize. You know what I'm saying? For real, man. Like so, you know, salute to them niggas. For real, like salute to them, man. Salute to all the, you know, the youngsters that's doing their thing right now. For real, bro. Like we in the times where, like, you don't need no label to win. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't need, you know, so much. I'm gonna say that. You feel me? You definitely you gonna always need money. You know what I'm saying? To back your shit up and you there and to push it. You feel me? For real. You know, but yeah, man. But these little youngins, man, they got that shit figured out, man. Real, it's people that me or you never even heard of that's probably doing fucking billion streams somewhere and shit. You get what I'm saying? For real, because they know how to do it. You know what I'm saying? They know how to go to the analytics. They know, you know what I'm saying? Everything, like, and that's another thing too. Like, you could like now you could pinpoint where your strong market is at. Like, you know what I'm saying? Where you'll strongly listen to, you feel me? Oh, these people over here, you know what I'm saying? You know, they listen to me the most. Shit, these people here, they listen to me the most. And it's like, shit, you just gotta attack those, you know what I mean? For real. And let the rest just bleed out into the rest of the world. For real, for real.
Do you feel like it's more money in the rap game today than back then?
It's easier money. I'm gonna say that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say it's more money. I think it's you know, it's still just like the same. You know what I'm saying? It's still the same to me. But I just think it's like it's easier money now. You feel me? For real. And it's so many other like fucking like just platforms you could just, you know what I'm saying? You could just put your music on and stuff like that. For real, like it's definitely easier now. For real, for real. Cause think about we had Instagram and all that shit when niggas was doing that squad up shit. Think about that shit. They had the streaming and all. You know what I'm saying?
When y'all drop this shit, niggas will be like, man, what that shit?
Man, what? Come on, man. For real, boy. Come on, man. For real, brother. Mm-hmm.
You think it's easier or less easier for somebody to blackball somebody nowadays?
Um, it depends. It depends on the person that's actually trying to blackball you. You get what I'm saying? Like, because that shit definitely happens, bro. And it's like, if you going up like against look at what Drake going through right now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I feel like that's a good example for the shit you dig. Like, he tried to go up against Universal itself. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, damn, going up against a company like that. You know what I mean? Because what people don't know is, bro, all these people stick together. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, once you try to go up against one, all of them looking at it, they're looking at you the same way. You feel me? So they gonna try to get you out the game however they can. And like Drake was the biggest artist. You know what I'm saying? He was the biggest artist. You feel me? So they like shit. They wasn't playing. You know what I'm saying? And now it's like they swayed the community and the culture and everybody to make you look at Drake in a like, oh man, he ain't shit. So now even when dude dropping shit and he could drop the best shit in the world right now. You know what I'm saying? But because of how they didn't fucking, you know what I'm saying, how the media and how everything is portrayed, you know what I'm saying?
No, it seemed like a big machine too.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it's like, he could drop the best shit in the world right now, bro. But how they got the people looking at him, it's not even gonna matter. You know what I'm saying? It's not even gonna matter.
Since we on this subject, the Young Thug leaked phone calls and stuff.
Yeah.
With him saying that he paid for Gunna
Yeah.
#1
Yeah.
album and shit.
Yeah. That shit true. I know for a fact, but dog, you could be a regular artist, bro. You could be a local artist, bro. Like it's connections you could have, bro. Like that, you could buy the streams, you could pay for the #1 spot on Apple Music. You know what I'm saying? For a week, you could, you know what I'm saying? Like all that is, it's marketing. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I ain't gonna front. I'm gonna tell you some real shit, right? Like, if you got the money to pay for a #1 spot, or to do that, go ahead and do it, because when you do that, now you in the eyes of the public of so many other people that's not even hip to you. You feel me? But it's like, damn, if this nigga shit doing these kind of numbers, or if this nigga shit, you know what I'm saying, #1, I gotta listen to him. Let me go check him out. You see what I'm saying? For real. You did. Now, if you got good music, then it's a plus for you. You know what I'm saying? Because now people's like, oh shit, I fuck with this. You know what I mean? For real. So, yeah, man, like doing it, bro. Like, that's just like, man, how, like, you could have, like, scamming, right? Like, people be scamming on Instagram. You get what I'm saying? People be scamming on social media sites, bro. Like, and that's what they'll do, bro. Like, if they'll pay for 2-3 million followers, you know what I'm saying? They paying for comments, they doing all that shit. You did. So when they coming at you about some shit, with some minutes and shit, what's the first thing you gonna do? You gonna go to their page, you gonna check them out. You know what I'm saying? Now when you go there, they got the shit dressed up just right for you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real, you hear me? And they scamming the shit out you, man. You hear me? For real, bro. Like, man, and that's what's like, I feel is the problem with social media, bro. Is just like you could dress that shit up however you want, bro, and however you want people to see you, and like it's not real. You feel me? Like it's not real at all, bro. For real, it's hard being a real nigga in these times, dog. Like, it's hard. Swear, like, shit crazy. For real, I had a chick, dog. A chick told me, she was like, see, that's your problem. Like, you want this, you want to be like this real nigga and all this and that. This shit is fake out here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you could be a way bigger artist if you just play ball. If you just, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I gotta look myself in the mirror, man. You know what I'm saying? But like, no matter what, and nobody else think about me, bro, I gotta live with me. You see what I'm saying, dog? Like, and I can't bring myself to do it. You know what I mean? For real, you hear me? Like, if I don't get this shit in a real nigga way, it ain't gonna be worth it to me. For real. For real. I don't know if that makes sense, but for real, bro. Like people, because a lot of people don't understand it. You know what I'm saying? Like I run into people all the time that's just like, man, what's down with you and 50, right? And I be like, nothing. You did, fuck, we cool. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it. I could call 50 right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, but to them, it's like, why you not next to this nigga? Why you not? Because being next to dude that's not gonna pay my bills. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just me being next to him. It did like for real, cause it's like what I put to just chase this man all day, every day for what, an Instagram picture? You know what I'm saying? For real. You did like nigga got real responsibilities, real shit, to do. You did for real. Like that's my nigga. You know what I'm saying? Don't get me wrong. You feel me? And one thing I learned from him is be about your business, kid. For real, bro. And that I think that's where like our mutual respect come in at. You know what I'm saying? For real, cause he know like I'm not just being around or trying to, you know what I'm saying? Like being around him like chasing the cloud and all the other shit. You know what I'm saying? For real. They like call me when they're trying to make some music, you know what I'm saying? Call me if you need me to come out and perform. Call me if you know what I'm saying? Like other than that, you feel me? Shit, I'm gonna be hustling doing what I do. You know what I mean? For real.
How would it like to see 50 transition from music to movies?
Um, I think that's like something everybody want to do. You know what I'm saying? But to see him actually do it, bro, is great. You know what I'm saying? For real, because as an artist, bro, like, of course, our passion for music will never die. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But the world always changing. You know what I'm saying? The world is always evolving, bro, and it's like you want to be able to get into different avenues. For real, cause that's all this shit really is, bro. It's a gateway, you know what I'm saying? To jump into different shit, for real, for real. And he took well advantage of it, bro, and it's working for him. For real, for real. Yeah.
How was it to be on the set of Power Beat?
Man, listen to me, man. Look, that was cause I was there when he first was just talking about it. You know what I'm saying? Then I was around when they actually started filming, for real. Like I was on the set every day. That's how I actually like got on the show, cause I played on that. Yeah, yeah. Look, that's how I actually got on the show. Like I developed a relationship with Mara Hardwick and you know what I'm saying, and Tommy and you know what I'm saying, and all them dudes, bro, for real. Like because even though they filming and all this and that, like when it come nighttime and they finish, like they want to go out, they want to be outside, they want. Now 50, he ain't no club dude like that. He ain't, you know what I'm saying. But me, nigga, let's go. What? You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah, for real shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I got footage with me and Tommy in the club and all kind of shit. Like,
Yeah.
cause for real, bro. Like I have fun and like I said, I developed a relationship with them and one day I was on the set and the nigga Mara Hardwick, you know what I'm saying? That played Ghost for everybody that don't really know his real name. He just was like, man, what you got new right now? Like, you know what I'm saying? What song you got right now that you want to push right now? And I played the ejector for him. He was like, all right, cool. And he went to the girl, cause there's a lady that be like writing the scripts and all that shit there. I forgot her name, but he went to her and he was just like, we need to get Kid on, you know what I'm saying, in the episode. He need to be a part of this. He need to be like for real. Like he went hard for me. I ain't gonna cap. And not me personally, bro. Like I be on some shit like I said, but I ain't think I was gonna actually, you know what I'm saying? You hear me be a part of that shit for real, bro. Like all that shit always just super shocking to me. I ain't gonna care. Even though it shouldn't be, but it is. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So even though like he was going hard and all that, I still was just like, man, nah, it's all good. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like I ain't, trimming on it. And all I know, nigga, 2 days later, I go to the G unit office. I'm in the G unit office. And nigga 50 said, You say your script? You got the script? I'm like, I got the script. Like what? He's like, you got the script, man. You know what I'm saying? Script, man, for the show. We're gonna put you in the show. We're gonna put you in the scene. We go. I'm like, wait, hold up. Yeah, like I remember like you did, ducking off. Yeah, for real. I ducked off. I checked my little email. That bill was in there. I'm like, oh, bitch, I got a script on the power. So I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? For real, like, I still ain't think it was real at the time. I ain't gonna cap, you hear me? I still think it was real. And then we went and shot the shit like literally 2 days later. You know what I'm saying? It was great for me, bro. Like I was so like happy like to know this shit was real for real. I had my son out there with me. You know what I mean? For real, you hear me? I flew my son out. Yeah, for real, you did, cause I want him to see this shit. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like I flew my son out there with me. That same day that we did that. No matter of fact, it was the next day. The next day we did that. That's when I shot the song the Big Body Bands. The song called Big Body Bands, yeah, with me 50 and Lord Banks. Yeah, that next day, yeah, that's why you see like my son in the video.
All right.
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, like when it first comes on, yeah.
Right.
You see my son in the video. Yeah, I had him out there with me. Yeah.
That was your first time acting?
Oh, nah, it wasn't. It wasn't my first time. It was my first time actually, like, something as major as Power for sure, you know what I'm saying? But like, like acting shit, like we in the city, like certain shit like niggas was doing the city. Like they had the movie Block Party back in the G.
Damn.
Remember that? Old movie Block Party? Yeah, back in the G. We was on that, on Squad. They like we was on that, in the barbershop.
Yeah, we used to all have that. I used to float everywhere. I couldn't watch it because my mom used to be mad. I used to go sneak somewhere and watch it.
That's crazy. For real. Shout out I ain't gonna front. Shout out to fucking the Chopper, man. You know what I'm saying? For making a bang. Did Chopper City. Like if it wasn't for him, we wouldn't have been in that little scene in Black Park. Like he called us, you know what I'm saying? Cause they wanted him in it.
Yeah.
And then he called us, for real, you know what I'm saying? We was in that motherfucker.
Somebody need to get together and make another one. Man.
Yeah, that bit was nice, man. For real, bro, man. Rest in peace to Weeby, man.
No, damn.
Rest in peace to Weeby, man.
Damn, bro. The funny soul, man. Bright soul, too.
Huh?
That Weeby was funny, boy. Man, look. Let's see. Can I ask you about?
Ask me about anything, brother. I don't know.
What's your perspective on the relationship 50 got with the BMF family and the atmosphere behind the conflict?
I wasn't, I ain't never meet dude before, like meeting them and all that, like, so I don't really, you know what I'm saying, I don't know what it is, but from what I've seen, like, Fifth was fucking with you, you're dead, like, and see a lot of things, bro, you gotta always step back and really look at shit, right? Let's say, you got a partner, you know what I'm saying, or not even a partner, somebody you met, you ain't been on them your whole life. You just met this person, but you see something in them. You invest money in them. You know what I'm saying? You taking care of them. You making sure they good, they straight. You know what I'm saying? Make sure they straight, family straight, whatever. And then, they do some flaw shit on them. You know what I mean? For real. Like, even though 50 might make funny posts about it and all that, this and that, you did, but truthfully, like, it hurts you. You see what I'm saying? Because it's like, damn, you dead nigga crossed me, you feel me? You know what I mean? That's why you see him, he go hard, how he go hard on, you know what I'm saying? For real, you did, because at the end of the day, nigga, you know what I'm saying? I try to look out for you, bro. Like, you did, you played on. You see what I'm saying? For real, bro. So, I just look at this shit like that, you feel me? And just, me just knowing dude personally and how he is, you know what I'm saying? So, but I just feel like, man, niggas, like these days, bro, People do anything for money. You know what I'm saying? People gonna do anything for a little bit of money, bro. So, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that's all it was, bro. Like niggas, you know what I'm saying? Like niggas want you to pay for your loyalty. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want you to pay them for their loyalty. You know what I mean? When that shit you did what we free, it's either in you or it's ain't. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like, and that's the thing with me, bro. Like, I'd rather nigga be straight up with me. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't be the, oh, you my nigga, oh, I fuck with you, you know what I'm saying? You my bro, you da da da, you there when you know it's just, you just want this from me. You get what I'm saying? Because once you do that, now we crossing the business line. You did it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna be doing shit from the heart for you. You did? Cause I'm like, yeah, this my bro. I fuck with you. Da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? But when it's time for you to show me that same kind of love or that same kind of, you know what I'm saying, loyalty or whatever, you feel me? You don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now we beefing. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily beefing, but
We're not
you know,
seeing eye to
yeah,
eye.
yeah. Not even seeing eye to eye. Now I can't fuck with you. You did because I feel played. You get what I mean?
Yeah.
Like for real. You did like nigga, I'm 100 with you. You feel me? Damn, like the time I need you to be 100 with me, you can't be 100 with me. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
For real, bro. For real.
Um, did it? Was it? Was it the Ross? Was it the Big Meats messing with Ross thing that kind of broke the camel's back?
I think, man, I ain't on the front, bro. Like, I don't think it was that, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, of course, you know, like, you know what I'm saying? That play a part in it because, for one, it's public. You know what I'm saying? For sure. And all that. It's not. I'm sure it played a part in it, but I know it was all kind of other things that led up to that. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's all kind of other things, and then you go and do this too. You know what I mean? For real, because you gotta think about it, right? Like, if it wasn't all these other things like I was talking about and stuff like that, they'll know for a fact, man, stay the fuck away from dude. You get what I'm saying? Because I don't wanna, you know what I'm saying, ruffle feathers or I don't wanna eat this stuff on toes, you know what I'm saying? And I ain't trying to bite the hand that's feeding me. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that shit, whatever was going on with them, probably been going on. You know what I mean? For them to even make that decision of, you know what, you did, we'll holler at Ross and shit. You feel me? For real.
I see. I
Yeah,
see.
you know what I'm saying? Like,
I
you
see.
know, for real, behind closed doors, you did.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see. Um, I gotta ask you the same damn question, but
Nah, it's all good, bro.
do you think um 50 felt some type of way about Mute's brother, Southwest T, being with Supreme son and taking that picture?
Huh?
The guy that had something to do with 50 getting shot,
Okay.
and Supreme is Big Meat's
Yeah.
brother.
Wait,
Well,
hold
Southwest
it.
P, Southwest T is
Yeah.
Big Meat's brother. My bad.
Yeah. Yeah.
And he ended up taking an Instagram photo with
Okay.
Supreme, which supposedly had something to do with 50.
Bro.
You know,
Yeah. All right. Uh, that's on them. You know what I'm saying? Like, at the end of the day, it's like, you know, it's feel me like I don't, you know, I don't know these people. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know them. You know what I'm saying? So like I can't speak on that. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know what kind of relationship they got. You know what I'm saying? You know, like that nigga was in the game. You know what I'm saying? Supreme was in the game. You know what I'm saying? They
right,
might know each other from, you know what I'm saying? All that type of shit
right,
too. You feel me?
right.
So they might got a deeper relationship than just, oh, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, riding with 50 or whatever. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, that's probably why, you know, it happened how it happened. You feel me? You know?
Well, we got all the funny and the tough questions out
It's a tough question.
of the way. Well, I think I got one more tough question.
It's a tough question.
Um, do you have any unique insight on your time with G Unit and 50 about the P Diddy situation?
All I know, dude, just don't like dude. Like he ain't like that nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? For real, like I don't know what it be, but I always look at shit like New York people, bro. Like them niggas, like they always in competition with each other, type shit. You see what I'm saying? For real, they everybody, and that's what's crazy. Like everybody want to be the man of New York. Like everybody want to be the king of New York. You hear me? Real shit. You dig? And it's like shit. It's just like if you the nigga and you feel like you on top, you dig? Nah, nigga, I'm the nigga that's on top, and you know what I'm saying. So I think it's just like just more of that, and then it kind of just started getting a little deeper. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, you got to understand this also, bro. Like 50, he's in the filming industry and all that now. You get what I'm saying? So, of course, if he got a opportunity, you know what I'm saying, to make some money for one, you know what I'm saying? And it's two, like, I don't even fuck with this nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, he gonna do it. You know, shit. And I think that's what made him really like go this move, that documentary and shit. You know what I mean? For real, like. But I ain't even watched the documentary.
Me neither. I ain't get to it.
I ain't even watch it yet.
I be
I be hearing people, talk about it and stuff like that, but I ain't watch it yet. You know what I mean? For real. One thing I would say though, bro, I ain't gonna lie, because from what a nigga told me, right, one of my partners, he was just like, man, after watching that documentary, like nigga Diddy, even if Diddy, you know what I'm saying, come home, he going right back to jail for the murder of Pac and the murder of, you know what I'm saying, Biggie blah blah because of how the documentary made it. You know what I'm saying? Allegedly. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just like, damn. And they're like, damn, bro, like, what you mean? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is he on there, saying, like, oh, yeah, you did this, did it, you feel me? And you're like, nah, you just gotta watch it, you just gotta watch it. And I feel like, if it's like that, man, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, cause I ain't gonna front, bro. I hate the state of mind that the world in now, bro. Like everybody want to shit on the next person. Everybody, you know what I'm saying, just want to, you know what I'm saying, talk about the next person. Like, you feel me? Like it's getting, it's too crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit getting crazy, bro. For real. Whatever happened to like, minding your business and just doing you. You know what I'm saying? For real, you heard me? You know what I mean? Like you ain't gotta fucking, like tell the next person down just so you did step on them to go up. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, man, there's enough money for everybody. There's enough bitches for everybody. There's enough, you did everything for everybody. For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, we gotta stop that dumb shit, man. Straight up. Gotta stop that dumb shit.
Do you think it's out of business? He did the interview, or is strictly controversy
What?
that he that he did the documentary?
Business for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, more business for sure. Think about all right, look. Think about, all right, he already, you know what I'm saying, known for power, that shit. Everything he was touching as far as like, you know what I'm saying, these shows and shit like, you know what I'm saying, out the water. You know what I'm saying? Now he did the Diddy shit. This is one like the biggest talked about shit ever. You get what I'm saying? Think about the light that puts him in as far as like, in the filming industry. You get what I'm saying? For
He
real.
collecting accolades. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah,
I like movies.
yeah, I'm telling you. So so of course like it's about, the business, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And him, earning the respect of all these other people that, yeah, you know what I'm saying, that been, making movies and doing films and documentaries and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying? So now he's a motherfucking, he's becoming an icon in that field, you know what I'm saying?
And I think like movies and TV shows is one thing that's very big, but
Mm-hmm.
like right now a lot of people doing documentaries and docu-series and shit like that.
Yeah.
And that's kind
Yeah.
of like the trending thing. Not saying it's gonna be like the top thing forever, but it's just like he in TV, he in movie, and now he in documentary. So it's really like some big shit. And watching him,
Yeah.
blossom into what he doing.
Yeah, man, like I said, bro, like shit. Homie, you know what I'm saying? Homie about the bag, bro. He didn't made it to where he can't just collect no small bag. You know what I'm saying? Whatever he do, it gotta be a big bag for it. You feel me? So, shit, whatever it takes for that. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, for real.
Yeah, Netflix documentary is where it's at. It's pop.
Yeah.
It's pop.
Yeah.
Yeah. But we gonna talk about you, man. You did some Tubi movies, man.
Yeah, trying to come up.
Yeah.
They're trying to come up. Part 1 and 2 out right now. You see what I'm saying? Shout out to my nigga Nat, man. It was my partner Nat, idea. You feel me? Like, and that's crazy, bro. Like, it's crazy because, you know what I mean? Like, years and years and years before that, you know what I'm saying? That nigga, like, nigga, shit, nigga, I want to shoot a movie. You know what I'm saying? And you did, it sounds so far-fetched, you know what I'm saying? Back then. Because you know what I'm saying? Fuck, yeah, you want to shoot movies, you want whatever you did, fuck, I want rap. Fuck, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit be sounding far-fetched, bro, until shit actually fucking starts happening. And it fucks you up. I ain't even gonna cap, like it fucked me up, bro. Like, that nigga fucking just sent me a script. You know what I'm saying? Of the whole movie. You know what I mean? The script, like a real script, bro. Like dialogue, you know what I'm saying? The scenery, and it's fucking me up. You gotta understand, because he a street nigga. You feel me? So it's fucking me up. You hear me? I'm like, damn, and I'm reading it, and I'm just like, nigga, this shit fire, nigga, this shit. You know what I mean? For real, bro. And it's crazy, bro. And to see, like, niggas made that shit come to life, bro. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like, like that movie, bro. Like, if you look at part 1, you know what I'm saying, then look at part 2, you'll see, like, we kind of got better at the acting shit. Cause like, part 1 is just, for real, it's just all us is real partners. You know what I'm saying? Besides the the comedians that we had in there, you know what I'm saying? Like, all us is real everyday partners. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, shit, we just, for just making movies just about some real shit, you know what I'm saying? And that's why it's funny a lot. Cause, dog, that's one thing, bro. I always say this, right? When niggas be making gangster movies and all that shit, bro, like, what a comedy at? Cause I know real killers that's the most stupidest, goofiest niggas in the world. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. For real, bro. Like, you can't tell me you know what I'm saying, get around your partners and y'all just joke all day. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like, that's just life. You know what I mean? So we just, fuck, it's just life, bro. For real, bro. And trying to come up. You know what I'm saying? At the same time. For real.
Like, I know you get a lot of rap questions,
Mm-hmm.
but you being in big movies and in smaller end movies and in between and everything, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Do you think making a movie is easy?
No. It would be, you know what I'm saying? But it's not. It's not because of what you'll have to pay for the production of it. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like, you could have, the best idea or whatever, but the quality is gonna really matter, you know what I'm saying? For real, Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real, you're gonna have to buy the best cameras, hire the, you know what I'm saying? Like, a decent enough camera crew, like, you gotta do all that, you know what I'm saying? To make your shit good, because it's like, if you cut that bitch on and it just look like, what the fuck, like it's on your iPhone, niggas ain't gonna really wanna watch that shit no more than, nigga might give you a minute because it's you and they might fuck with you or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But then they're like, nah, I don't wanna watch that shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, so quality definitely matters, man. And if it's something that, like, if you actually playing in it and and it's, you know what I'm saying, something that you used to already doing, and it's, you know what I'm saying, like certain shit just don't come natural to you. You feel me? Like, because there's no, I feel like in our movies, bro, and I'm trying to come up, bro, it's like there's no situation or scene in that movie that niggas ain't never been in. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, I think a lot of people kind of like it, you feel me? Because, it's relatable to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, because if you ain't been in that situation, you know somebody who been in that situation. You know what I mean? For real, bro. Like, yeah, like we try to keep it, you know what I'm saying, all the way real, like not so fucking, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, like,
action movie.
yeah, bro. Like, not so fucking crazy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real, you hear me?
Based on a true story.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? For real, like, we don't need it all the way, all that exaggeration. You know what I'm saying? Too much exaggeration and shit in it and all that.
Gun shooting. The Glock got 15, 20, 30 bullets in it. Pass what it's supposed to.
Yeah, man. shit, yeah, bro. For real, bro. People be doing some stupid shit sometimes.
But man, I'm glad to see you work in the movie space.
Yeah, but I like it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, dog. I like it, dog. I like acting and shit. Like, I like that shit.
What's funner, making a music video or being on a movie set?
Being on a movie set for sure.
Yeah.
Been on a movie set for sure, bro. For sure, bro. For real, like, I like that shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna cap, dog. I like that shit for sure. For real.
Like, is it like a long thing or is it like a how long
It
you was on
depends. Like for us, it was like, I mean, like shooting it. We wrapped everything up that same day. Uh, like you just do a couple takes. You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. It's like, you do a couple takes. You feel me? They gonna pick the best ones, and you do all these extra takes too, so they can have it from each angle. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you all right. We got the best angle over here on camera 1. We got the best angle over here too for camera 2. We got the best angle for camera 2. You know what I mean? So when they plan it, you feel me? When they plan it back on TV, that's why you see, when niggas walking, you gonna see the front, you gonna see behind me, you gonna see from the side view, you gonna see, you know what I mean? For real, So that's all of that. For real.
What was it like leaving Young Money and Squad Up?
I ain't gonna lie, bro. Like, it was hard for me, son, because what else I was gonna do? You see what I'm saying? Like, cause like I said, bro, like when we were talking earlier about, you know what I'm saying? Like, when I used to get high, smoke and shit, and, you know what I'm saying? Weed used to make me fucking, you know what I'm saying, mug niggas. I ain't want to talk, I ain't want to do nothing. So that killed whatever networking skills I ever had. You know what I'm saying? As far as like during that era, you feel me? So I ain't networked with people or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Wayne was my only outlet to music. You feel me? So when I left from Round Dude and all this and that, like I'm back on the block. I'm back. You know what I'm saying? For real, yeah. Because it's like, fuck. In my mind, like, fuck that shit. You know what I'm saying? Like I went to doubting myself. I'm like, shit. I know this shit wasn't gonna happen for a nigga anyway. Cause, you know what I'm saying? Like, look what a nigga front. You know what I'm saying? Just all that played a part. You know what I'm saying? That for like, just looking at what nigga from, what nigga background, what nigga, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't think I deserved better. I'm gonna say that. You feel what I'm saying? For real, bro. But like, God showed me something different. You know what I'm saying? Like, nah, nigga, this shit for you, nigga. Real talk, bro. Like, that's how I look at this shit, bro. Like, for real, when I went to feeling like that and all that, bro, like, look what the fuck happened. You know what I'm saying? Nigga 50 fucking reached out to me. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't go, looking for dude. I wasn't fucking sending my music to fucking labels and, you know what I'm saying? Or none of that, bro. For real, yeah. I just was grinding, you know what I'm saying? And fuck, dude fucking, came there for me, bro. And like, it be shit like that where like you gotta recognize that shit, dog. You gotta know like you know that shit is a sign, you dig, and it's a blessing. You hear me for real, bro? Like, and I see it. You know what I mean? For real.
So so how quick was it when you met 50 until you got on the stage with you with the ring and that performing the songs?
Man, that was all that was in the same week.
Damn.
So, bro, everything happened in 1 week, my nigga. Like I swear to God, I'm for one when he called me, I was in New York already. You know what I'm saying? I was in New York. So boom, when I come back down, I had to come back down to meet him. You feel me?
All right.
Yeah, cause he was in the city shooting a movie.
Damn.
Yeah, him, fucking Forrest Whitaker, what's your boy, Al Pacino.
What movie that was? That was
It was the movie when he was a police
yeah, it was a
officer.
police officer, but it was a cop movie.
Yeah, I can't think of the name of it,
Yeah.
but yeah, but I met him. Let's say that was like a Wednesday, right? I met him on Wednesday. Thursday, Thursday, I like hollering my people and shit, and it was they want to throw a party because during all this time and before I met him today, I was already about to drop something. You feel me? And so when I'm back in town, niggas know I'm back in town. So we like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Shit, we gonna do like a, you know what I'm saying, a little release party, whatever this and that, you know what I'm saying? This was when Spades was fucking, what the club, it was a club.
It wasn't a
I
strip
can't,
club.
yeah, it wasn't a strip, what the fucking club
I
was?
don't go out there.
God damn, I know, that's crazy, bro. I can't think of the club it was before Spades. But anyway, it was a club at first, like a regular club. And I remember, man, I'm telling, now mind you, I'm just meeting this nigga. You feel me? Like, and like, but I'm going to holler at him every day. You know what I'm saying? Like all day I'm kicking it with him.
Yeah.
So I'm telling him, I'm like, man, look, I got the little party. You feel me? This and that. Now mind you, I ain't expecting them to come through. I don't, I ain't looking for none of that. You feel me? Like my whole thing was always like, I respect, you know what I'm saying? I'm grateful for the opportunity, bro. Just, you know what I'm saying? Because you rocking with me. Real talk, you know what I'm saying? When I met dude, bro, dude trying to, soon I met him, bro, and all that and this and that you did, like, I remember, like, being at the hotel room, being at his hotel room, and that nigga tried to give me, like, about 15, 20 bands. You know what I'm saying? Just like on some like, here, man, put this in your pocket type shit. And I'm like, I told that nigga, man, I said, man, I'm good, bro. Like, I'm straight, bro. Like, I'm grateful for the opportunity that you giving me. You know what I'm saying? For real. And then, like, I ain't here, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just for your bread, bro. You know what I'm saying? I want you to walk me through doors I can't walk through. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. And we had that agreement there, bro. That's why I was like, you know, he don't just look at me as like, just like another artist type nigga. You see what I'm saying? For real. And that's why you don't, like, I say this to this day, bro. Like, that's why, bro, you don't hear dude talking shit about me. You know what I'm saying? For real. Think about it, bro. If is anybody that was running me to say shit about, even the niggas, people that's with him now. You know what I'm saying? Like, talk shit. Like, for real, bro. Like, because I always carry myself like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm going to earn whatever, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you giving me. You hear me? For real, you did. Like, I ain't about to just ask you for nothing. I ain't about to, you did. I don't rock like that. You know what I mean? For real, you hear me? I'm kite son. You know what I'm saying? For real, you hear me? But Chad, man, that nigga, like, I'm telling him about the party, and he was like, I'm gonna come through there. Now, real talk, when he said it, I ain't believe him. You know what I'm saying? For real, like, I ain't believe him. You hear me? For real, you did. Motherfucking son calling me. You did, hold on.
What do you think?
What's down, bro? What's up? 11. Look, bro, this dude do this every day. $11, $7. For what? What you need it for, bro? I got, where you at? You at home? Tell your auntie get to, I just dropped off over there. Alright.
Yeah.
That nigga do that every day. Like this is every day. But he deserve it though, bro. That nigga that yeah, bro, that's my dog, bro. He then he play, he play that basketball and shit too, nigga, a beast for real.
When I seen him, he was young, but my people out here, man. That's nut kid. And I said, I looked at him, I said, damn, that is nut kid.
Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. All of them do, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie, man. We got some strong ass genes, man. We really do. But yeah, but back to the story though. So look, like I said, I thought the nigga was lying. You feel me? So we had this shit on at Friday. So man, I called and I'm like, yo, I said like, you still coming to the thing? Now mind, if he would have been like, nah, I ain't got, I wouldn't have felt no kind of way. Cause nigga, you are who you are. You get what I'm saying? Like, and nigga, we going to a ghetto ass club. We going to, you know what I'm saying? Like in the trenches type shit. You feel me? Like, yeah, I got you, but I know, you know what I'm saying? Like your statue of they who you are, you hear me? You don't need to be there. You feel me? Man, what? And nigga say, man, and nigga, his partner, you know what I'm saying? Nigga on Monster, you dig? That was like, that's his partner. And like, it was like Slick Side bodyguard too. And nigga Monster was like, shit, nigga, bring me one of them motherfucking guns, y'all. Nigga showed up with the other day. We coming in there. I'm like, I bet, nigga. For real. Like real shit, you hear me? For real, you dig, man. Boom, got there, you hear me? Get that boy a fucking 4-5. Real shit, you hear me? Look, we gave Monster the 4-5. Yeah, that boy like, shit, nigga, what the fuck was that? For real, look. We get up on the 4-5 boom. I'm like, shit, nigga, we good, you heard me? Then we go to that bitch, bro. And that bitch rocked out, bro. And I ain't gonna lie, man, like, it's just like stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, that, made me respect dude, you know what I'm saying, on another level, you feel me? Because he did a lot of things he didn't have to do. You feel me? For real, bro. Like, So I fucks with dude, bro, you know what I'm saying? For real.
Get that real nigga, you can tell.
Yeah.
How was it to work with Prodigy?
Now that was legendary. You know what I'm saying? For real. You did, cause I ain't gonna, like when we did the songs, like, like me and Phil did the songs, you dig? And when he told me dude was getting on there, I just like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like that nigga, you know what I'm saying? From Prodigy on this bitch, you know what I'm saying? For real, you did, for real, Can't forget Styles P on there too. Yeah, Styles P on there too. But Chad, bro, like just to, you know what I'm saying, and me Prodigy and shit like that, bro, like, see them niggas, to them, you know what I'm saying, they them, and when they see a nigga like me, it's just like, you're not blah, blah, blah. And people so used to, like, cocky ass rap niggas, niggas that, rap niggas that be thinking they fucking, you know what I'm saying? For real, they thinking they better than, yeah, for real, they think they God or something. Yeah. I ain't that type of nigga. Yeah. You know what I mean? For real, like, if I'm a fan of you, I'm gonna let you know, nigga. Like, I don't, like, what? Nigga, this nigga, I'm with, nigga, what? For real shit. Real shit, bro, for real. Like, and when I met dude, I had to let him know, like, nigga, I grew up on y'all shit, nigga. Like, nigga, I fuck with your shit, nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? For real. You did, like, nigga, y'all nigga legendary, nigga. I respect you, nigga. Nigga, you did a song with BG, nigga. you know what I'm saying? Like, shit like that, for real. You hear me? For real, bro. And I'm glad I actually got a chance to tell him all that shit, bro. For real, bro. You know what I'm saying? And just knowing that he died, and I'm glad I got a chance to to really meet dude. You feel me? And he fucked with me, and you know what I'm saying? And I let him know. You heard me? Like, that I was a fucking fan of him, and he was a legend to me. You hear me? Real talk. You did rather be the Prodigy, man. For real. Yeah.
You mentioned you got shot.
Yeah.
What led up to that, and how does it feel?
Um, just I'm gonna say, man, like just New Orleans, bro. Like New Orleans lifestyle, bro, is either you know what I'm saying? You did like this the city, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, for you gonna go through shit, you gonna get into shit, you know what I'm saying? For real, you did, but like it was crazy that like it was like the next day after that party that I just was talking about with 50. You know what I'm saying? For real, like but that was the thing you did, like, nigga knew what was up as far as like, you know what I'm saying? How shit was going on, you dig, like just within, you did the city within, you know what I'm saying, my internal, you did group of people that I was running with and all that type of shit, so you did shit, like, it happened, you know what I mean? Like, I thank God every day that, you feel me, I'm still here, you know what I mean? Like, able to walk and talk and you did still be great. For real, but like I'm the type of nigga, like, if you ain't know that ain't happened to me, you know what I'm
You wouldn't know.
saying? Yeah, you wouldn't expect that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
For real, bro. So, like I thank God for that, man. Like just every day and day and it, I would say like it woke me up. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. It woke me up, dog. I ain't gonna cap. It woke me up like a motherfucker, son. Because it's like, damn, like shit. You go to getting caught up in so much of like trying to be so much of a real nigga that to everybody else, but you ain't being real to you. You see what I'm saying? For real, bro. Like, and that shit, it like, it hits you deep at the end of the day. You dig? Cause it's like, damn, yeah, I'm real to my niggas, I'm real to everybody you did, but damn, like, what about my kids? What about, you know what I'm saying? My family, you know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Cause when I was on that ground, son, like, all I was saying, man, call my kids, man. For real, I thought it was over for me. You know what I mean? And like, man, call my kids, man. That's who I wanted to talk to. If you feel me, before everything. You know what I mean? So for real, you dig? And the shit, and like I say, man, God give you signs, bro. You feel me? For real. I come straight out the hospital, nigga, to Africa. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Like that shit. Like you gotta take heed to certain shit. You know what I'm saying? For real, you gotta take heed to certain shit, bro. For real, like you don't wanna, cause if you don't, like that's when you really get fucked up and the shit. Yeah.
Was that your first time going out of the country?
Nah. I went out of the country with Wayne. We went to Amsterdam. We went somewhere else. I can't remember, but I remember Amsterdam because all the fucking fun a nigga had.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? For real.
yeah.
You did, but yeah, like, nah, that wasn't my first time. That was my first time fucking Africa. You know what I'm
Yeah, first time on the
saying?
Africa.
For real. Like fucking with Fifth, dog. I tell niggas all the time, dog, I've been around the world at least 20 times. At least 20 times, dog. Dog, we spent probably my first 3 years with dude was overseas. Like we everywhere
Damn.
overseas. I swear to God, bro.
Damn.
For real. We was everywhere overseas. Everywhere. Like everywhere. I've been everywhere, bro, but Colombia and fucking in Tokyo.
Damn.
You know, I've been everywhere but Colombia and Tokyo.
Damn. Where you like it the most?
Overseas?
Yeah, overseas. Where would you go to if you had to move?
France. Canes.
Cairns.
Canes, France.
I never heard of Cairns.
Yeah, Canes, France.
It's pretty.
Yeah, man. Like I guess the area where we was, you know what I'm saying? Like I just liked the atmosphere. You get what I'm saying? And the people was, you know what I'm saying, super nice and shit. Cause real shit, bro. A lot of people don't know. Say, bro, like when you go overseas, them people don't like us. Them people don't like Americans. Them people, you know what I'm saying? For real, I swear to God, bro, that shit crazy. For real, like them people don't like us and shit. You know what I'm saying? But like But like over there, right there, like in that little spot, like it was, just love, and the food was okay. You know what I'm saying? The food was nice. Shit, there, the seafood and shit I had, like it was nice for real. Like everywhere else, niggas talk that shit all they want. Nigga, the food trash over there. Nigga, like everywhere else, son, the food is trash, bro. Like niggas, I don't care. Nigga make them little fake ass Instagram posts. I've been there, nigga. That food is trash. People gonna always try to, what I'm saying, make the shit look like, oh, it's popping, and oh, this was the greatest. Man, you was a fucking lie. You was a fucking lie, nigga. That shit garbage. For real, nigga. It got to the point, nigga. I'm like, man, fuck that, man. Give me a burger. You know what I'm saying? You need to get a burger. The burger trash. For real, like I don't know. Look, look. Nigga trying to explain to me, nigga, like, no, see, because the fucking the meat of the burger, like this fucking, you know what I'm saying, like this pure meat, this real, you know what I'm saying, meat is not the processed type of shit that we be eating over there. And this and that, you know what I'm saying? This shit chills the real. Man, give me the processed shit then, nigga, because this shit chill, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like real shit, man. Like
They just ain't got the same season.
It ain't about the seasoning. Because that's the thing, dog. Once you leave New Orleans, you know for a fact, dog, ain't nobody about the season. Nothing how we eat that shit. Real talk. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
But it's just like just being somewhere else, you just want some good food. You know what I'm saying? For real, you want some good food. At first, of course you're gonna be like, oh, all right, let me try y'all shit. Like what y'all eat out here? What y'all, you know what I'm saying? You try that. Like I don't know, maybe it's me. Maybe it just might be my taste palace. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But I don't know, bro. I don't know, bro. You know what I'm saying?
That's what it is. It's just home.
Mm-hmm. Wait, you got a bathroom in it?
Yeah, bathroom downstairs.
Mm-hmm.
Just in case, but I'll be having bad luck with Canada. I be done did the interview, and the interview be over, and then I don't have the damn interview. I'll be like, man, what the hell? Shit. What's the shittiest country you ever been to?
This one.
This one?
It's no. I feel like, man, it's no shitty country, bro. Like just being out the country, bro. The experience itself is just everything. You know what I'm saying?
I shouldn't have worded it like that. I shouldn't have said shitty because it made me sound
Nah,
like
I know what you're saying. You mean like what was the baddest one? Like what was the what I'm saying, the one where you had the least fun?
Yeah,
What was the
or like you wanted to go home, like get me out.
Yeah, I never had that because I'm so happy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I'm happy to fucking be here. Like I never been here before. I never, you know what I'm saying? Like what the fuck, for real. So yeah, so like I ain't never felt that way. You know what I'm saying? For real, like about none of that shit. For real, I don't take none of that shit for granted, brother. For real, none of it.
I'm glad to hear that. Wish I could get across. I'm scared to fly.
You out your mind?
You like it?
Yeah, I like flying, man. But I get your feel though, bro. Like my dad was the same way, man. Like he never flew a plane. And he was so scared, man. And he I had him with me. I was on tour, and I had him with me, and he was trying to get back home, get back to the city. And I'm like, I'm gonna have to book you a flight. You know what I'm saying? And man, I ain't got to the airport and caught a heart attack. No cap, like I'm dead serious. Like
That's scared?
dead serious, bro. You know what I'm saying? He caught a heart attack, bro. Like in the airport.
Like that too,
He caught a heart attack in the airport, bro. And I had to fucking, hold up my toe for a few days. Yeah, he was alright at that time. Cause while he was in the hospital, I ain't want to move and just, I can't leave him there. You know what I'm saying? And we had to stay away for him to get out of there and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, he was good, man. He was good. Yeah.
Man, how is it to be on tour?
Um, it's great. You know what I'm saying? For real, bro. Because you for one, you know what I'm saying? Traveling and like if you a person like me, like an artist that really love what you do, you know what I'm saying? Like it's the best feeling in the world, you did, cause you get to fucking, you know what I'm saying, perform in front of a bunch of people that love your shit, you did just as much as you do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the plus is getting paid for it. You know what I'm saying? That's just a plus, you did. But the love that you get from people and you know, and sing and rap your shit word for word, like it's nothing, like nothing can't like really like describe that feeling, and it motivates you. You dig? It lets you know, like it gives you that reassurance, like all right, I ain't doing this shit for nothing. You know what I'm saying? Like there's people that really hear my shit. You know what I'm saying? People really listening to me. You know, for real.
Um, is the East part of the Ninth Ward?
I don't say, man. It got to the point now. Now, of course, you know, growing up, of course, nigga, like, man, hell nah. Like, no, it did the East is the East. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Now, on like technical terms and shit like that, when you look in the books and all that shit, it's gonna, yeah, you dig, it's the line, but you know what I'm saying? Like, we know as people, you feel me? The East is the East. You know what I'm saying? For real, you hear me? And I'm pretty sure the East, for real, because I never seen a East nigga like, nigga, this the Ninth Ward too. No, nigga, like, for real. East niggas are proud to be from the fucking East. You know what I'm saying? Real talk. You did, so, you know, shit, shout out to the East. You know what I'm saying? For real, shit, for real. Squad Up was East niggas. You know what I'm saying? I'm a Ninth Ward nigga with all East
All East
niggas.
niggas.
For real, like, you know, that's how I started, like, really, you know what I'm saying, getting around the East and shit like that. You dig from them niggas. Shout out to the East, for real. You heard them niggas getting money.
Well, I'm at the throw these damn questions out. We didn't answer most of them, but I'm real winging it off my head.
Yeah, it's all good.
Most of them out there. So,
All
but
love.
how was it to be in the studio with Bobby V and Wayne when he made when y'all made?
it was it was it was surreal on some shit. Cause I'm gonna set the scenery for you, right? Look, Carter 3 is already finished. You did that bit was already finished. Already getting mixed and mastered to come out. He already had the single. The single was Lollipop, and you know what I'm saying. So this just was just another just average day in the studio. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so we in there, and you know, he called 2 Chainz. Did 2 Chainz the one that bought Bobby V there? You know what I'm saying? So 2 Chainz bought Bobby V there. You dig? It's just us in there, yo. You dig? It's me, Wayne, Bobby V. You know what I'm saying? 2 Chainz, the nigga Diesel. You know what I'm saying? Diesel, the producer. You dig? From the city. You dig? He was in. You know, he was the engineer and shit like that. And Wayne, like Wayne been, I don't know if this nigga fucked a female police officer or something, I don't know. Like, but this nigga, like, been talking about that shit, like, making a song like that, like, for a long time, bro. It might sound crazy, you know what I'm saying? Like, but real shit, though. Like, that nigga, like, just a randomly, like, just to bring it up type shit, like, I want to make a song about it, you know what I'm saying? Like, I leave a while, I feel like he must have, you know what I'm saying, probably smashed the little chicken, just wanted to make a song for her or whatever, I don't know. So, but anyway, we in there, and he just ended up just telling Bobby V the idea, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Bobby V, that nigga talented as fuck, bro, real shit, and I saw it firsthand. Like, that nigga told Bobby V the idea, nigga. Bobby V just he went in that bitch and just, you know what I'm saying? And just like, you know, just came up with the hook, You know what I'm saying? Yeah, right fast. Like it wasn't even like for real. Like it wasn't like no all day type of thing, you feel me? And then came up with that shit right fast, boom. Nigga like, damn, like, but at the same time I meet and this and I'm, I'm saying this too, like for all other artists, you know what I'm saying? If you in the studio and you in a session, whether you own that song or not, always be prepared. You get what I'm saying? For real. Because when they did that song, bro, I wasn't even supposed to be on the song. You know what I'm saying? It was supposed to be Bobby V. Wayne and 2 Chainz. You know what I mean? Real shit. You did, but just so happened, like, while they doing their verses and you know what I'm saying? While Wayne doing his verse and all this going on, I'm already in that bitch. Like, oh, if I was on this bitch, I'm gonna say this. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making my verse already. You know what I mean? For real, you did. Even if I'm on a song or not. You feel me? Shit, I got a verse for this motherfucker for me. You know? And sure enough, man, like when 2 Chainz got in there, it was like, I don't know, but Wayne ain't like the shit. You know what I'm saying? Like he was kind of like fucking it up, and like, and Wayne and Bobby V, they ain't really like it. You know what I'm saying? For real, it's real shit. And he was like, man, get from out there, man, get from out. Man, come the fuck from out there, da da da. But like everybody partners. You know what I'm saying? Like he ain't like he shitting on them or he, you know what I'm saying?
It's a business. It's a business, and you try to make it.
Nah, ain't about no business or nothing. It's just like, nigga, like if I'm in the studio, you my partner. I fucks with you. If I don't like the shit you doing on my song, man, get the fuck from out of there, man. You don't know what you doing. You fucking my song up, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. For real, you did. Like, it ain't about like no business. Cause understand, bro. Like, this is just another ordinary day in the studio. You did. Like, we wasn't making the song to be a single. You know what I'm saying? It was just a ordinary day. You did. We in the studio every day. So, boom, he tell Chainz come out the booth. He come out the booth, boom. He like, man, nut, get in there. You know what I'm saying? Not nut, bitch, I'm already ready. You see what I'm saying? Real shit. I'm like, bitch, I'm ready like a motherfucker. You know what I mean? For real. So, man, I go in that bitch, boom, knock my verse out right fast. You know what I'm saying? Right fast. And I'm going to tell you, bro, like, man, how the law work, right? I'm coming out of the booth. And so, we listening to the playback. Now mind you, bro, like, when we been in our studio sessions and shit like that, like nobody don't come through our sessions, you know what I'm saying? Just so happened that particular day, you know what I'm saying? Baby, fucking executives from Universal. Bro, I never saw these people a day in my fucking life. You know what I'm saying? Like, not baby, but, like the executives, the Universal people, all the type of people, label people.
Yeah.
I never saw them people a day in my fucking life, nigga. Just so happened that particular day, at that particular time, they walked in the studio. So when they walked in the studio, the song was playing. You feel me? So mind you, right? Like I told you from the beginning, like, his album was already done. You know what I'm saying? It was already done, turned in, finished, everything. So when they heard the song, like the song playing, they were like, oh my God, what the fuck? What is this? You know what I'm saying? Everybody going crazy. What is this? Oh shit. Like, this is what we need. This is the crossover. This is the whatever going crazy in that bitch. You know what I'm saying? So he was like, oh shit, like, damn. So next thing you know, Wayne was like, man, they won't make that bitch a single. I'm like, damn, all right. Now I'm gonna keep it real with you too, right? I was like, damn, that nigga might take me out that bitch, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. For real, bro. I don't know why I'm like that, bro. Like, I always, for some reason, bro, like, I don't know, man. It's like, bro, like going through so much shit, son, it fucks you up, son. You know what I mean? For real, but for real, dog. And I had to really like shake myself out of that shit. Like, for real, I really had to shake myself out of that mentality, bro. Real shit, bro. Like, and I'm like, damn. So I never forget, nigga. We getting that bitch mixed down. We at the Hit Factory in New York. So at this versus play, cause you know I come on fucking way last and shit. So you know we just letting that bitch play. Bitch, I heard my verse. As soon as I heard my voice, bitch, I went. Look, everybody looking at each other. Look, we all looking. Bitch, I'm lit, bitch. We all here for real. That bitch Wayne come. Yeah, bitch, you made that album, bitch. Yeah, bitch, you made that album. Blah. Nah, mine ain't right. I ain't know that bitch was about to be what it was. You know what I'm saying? As far as like
how hot it was gonna be.
man, what?
Look,
Man, say, bro, that shit stood the test of time. I made that version in 2 minutes, like probably about a minute, 2 minutes. That shit crazy, bro, for real. And I ain't gonna lie, bro. I say that to say this. The smartest thing I ever did, bro, was say my name on that verse. Real talk.
You heard me?
Real talk. That was the smartest line, rap, lyric I could have ever did was say my name on that verse.
You know what's crazy? I told my mom, I said, Mama, kid coming over there. Kid for an interview. I'm like, kid. I'm like, kid.
My friends on every morning for sit bro, I swear to God, sit down, look. Dog, when people don't real shit, when people don't like know who I am or something like that, you know what I'm saying? All they gotta do is say that. Yeah, and it's crazy, bro, and I ain't gonna lie, man, like so many people like they love that verse, bro, and I appreciate all of that shit, bro, and I'm grateful for it because even like by not being in a video you did, that means like you really had to listen to the whole song. You get what I'm saying?
Sure.
For real, you hear me? I listen to the whole fucking song.
You get to your favorite verse.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold it down.
For real, you hear me?
Hold it down, bro.
For real, you know, shout out to the fans.
Give you flowers, dog. You really a legend, bro. I appreciate it.
Yeah, man, it's love, brother. Love, brother.
How I feel to beat Wayne, like on a song, like, and how that dynamic is after that. He was.
You feel like I beat him on there?
I mean, I ain't gonna lie, yeah, bro. You held it down on that song. You held it down, bro. I can't hear that song without, it's just that.
I just feel like with me and Wayne is like, like even like with either like other songs that we have together and stuff like that. I'm just more like raw, you know what I'm saying? And I got, I don't know, man. It's just more like, you know what I'm saying? Like people really like when I rap about shit and talk about things like, people know like it did, like I really come from that. Like you dig, it's really that with me. You know what I'm saying? And I think that kind of comes out. You feel me? Like, and in my verses and everything. You know what I'm saying? Like when we rapping, so it's like, whenever we on the track together, you feel me? Like you can hear more of the hunger from me. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Forever Thuggin'. It's coming to my mind. Forever Thuggin'.
Yeah. Shout out to that.
Yeah, man. You
Forever Thuggin'.
Yeah. My last question, I'm gonna let you get out here, bro, because I know you're ready to go.
I'm chilling, brother.
You got things to do. I appreciate you, Brian. I'm glad you enjoy yourself.
Fucking right.
Man, how it was to meet Drake, and did you know he was gonna be as big as he
was? That nigga, because of his sound, right? You know what I'm saying? Like his sound is like, it was different and it was smooth. You get what I'm saying? Like you could tell like when you hear somebody and it sounds like you already heard it on the radio already. You know what I'm saying? Like then you could tell like that shit gonna be, you feel me? What it should be for real. He just needed what he got. You know what I'm saying? The backing behind him, the cosign and shit like that for real. Like. Real, and plus, he had all his business already in order. You feel me? When he came to the table, like that nigga, he had everything already in order for him. You know what I'm saying? So all he needed was just, you know, a little bit, you know what I'm saying, and finesse it how he did, and do what he do. For real. For real. Shout out to Drake, man, for real, you know. I still, you know, homie, I be hollering at homie, man. Yeah, man, for real nigga. For real, with all the shit be going on and people say what they say, but man, Drake a real nigga, son.
Man, Drake put on a lot of niggas. I don't give a fuck what nobody say.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, behind that, Drake a real nigga, son. Like for real, yeah, he a real nigga, son. Real nigga.
Man, I heard you said he came there with all his headshots.
Yeah, that nigga did. Like I just was saying, he did, man. That nigga professional as a motherfucker, man.
Yeah.
That nigga, like for real, yeah, for real. Like he didn't actually come. It was Jay Prince's son. You know what I'm saying, Lil Jay. He came and he had like the folder. You know what I'm saying? Like he gave Wayne the folder. He did. We on a tour bus. He gave Wayne a folder with the CD. You know what I'm saying? So boom, he get Wayne a folder, boom. And so you know we sit. You know we on a tour bus. You know on a tour bus. You know they got the little sofa shit. You know what I'm saying? You know they got the little table right here on the. You know what I'm saying? So you know we all at the. You know we sitting at the table smoking and shit. So when the J put the folder down, man, nigga open the folder, you know it's, you know what I'm saying, you know like the poses and you know what I'm saying. So you for real, so you know right now you know nigga from the gutter, son, nigga from you know what I'm saying. So man, we looking at that shit, I'm looking at that shit, I said, man, this nigga sending headshots, man, this nigga taking. You know, for real. Like, it is stupid, I ain't gonna lie. I say, bro, no, I swear to God, bro. It took for me to start getting older, bro, to realize how ignorant a nigga really was,
Yeah,
man.
like, we come from New Orleans.
Say, bro, this shit, for real, bro, I'm laughing at this man because he got professional photos. You know what I'm saying? Like, real talk, bro.
Yeah.
For real, yeah, everybody never forget that shit, bro. Yeah. Man, this nigga got professional fucking, like, photo, like, what this nigga, like, was he a model? Like, what he...
It's a culture shot, dude.
Yeah, for real, brother. And that nigga, for you know, he had the CD. You know what I'm saying? For real. And we put the CD in, and then we listened to them, nigga like, yeah. Nigga like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, for real. Like a lot of those like first Drake tracks that he was dropping and shit and all that shit was on that CD. All that shit was on that CD. Like that nigga wasn't lying. When that nigga got that little song, that nigga said, I had hit records on my demo. That nigga wasn't lying. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
That nigga wasn't lying.
Damn.
That nigga wasn't lying. Real talk, bro.
So was him and Nick, it was like, when y'all seen them, you knew they was just gonna be.
Well, like Drake, I knew his music was gonna be, you know what I'm saying? What it was for sure. With Nicki, you dig? Like it was like yeah, like she always had like the, you know what I'm saying? The little like star, like she already thought she was on top of the world.
Yeah.
I'm gonna just say that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Right.
And then you gotta understand, like, when she come around, she got her own fucking stylist, makeup artist, fucking, you know what I'm saying? Just like all kind of extra shit. And we ain't about to do shit but sit in the studio. Like, you don't need, you know what I'm saying? Like, you don't need all this shit to sit in the fucking studio, bro. You know what I'm saying? For real. So she was, you know, like.
So Drake and
shout out to them, like, man.
Before they time, like they was just.
Nah, man. I don't think that was before their time, bro. I think like you know their time came when they needed to.
But they was like thinking ahead for as like what an artist needed to have and what he.
Yeah. I would definitely say that. I would definitely say that. You know what I mean? But I feel like that doesn't mean like before their time. You know what I'm saying? I feel like you know they was just preparing for their time. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For real.
How Wayne get all them artists?
They came to him. As far, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, when it came down to Nicki and Drake and shit, like, you know,
He
like,
couldn't go nowhere else, man.
you know, like they came to him, bro. Like, I'm pretty sure I ain't gonna front. Like, you know, it like down the line, you know, you found out shit like, you know, Drake was trying to fuck with T.I. Drake was trying to, you know what I'm saying, before he got with Wayne. Like, it was, you know what I'm saying? Like, all them had their own stories. You get what I'm saying? You know, who they were rocking with and all this and that. You know what I'm saying? Before they got to Wayne. So, you know, but I know, like, you know, they, like, can them, like, you know, like they came, met up at the studio or something, and shit.
So it wasn't
From
like
there, niggas was rocking.
it wasn't like an American Idol type thing. Like,
Nah, bro. Like it was like, bro. Like if you came around us, and you want to fuck with us or whatever, bro. Like if you came around us and your music was good, you know what I'm saying? And it's like, we fucked with you that night. You know what I'm saying? Cool. But if you just, you know what I'm saying, kept coming around and you know what I'm saying, and niggas, you know, niggas used to you. You feel me? Man, for real, you know, like shit, you just cool at this point. You feel me? You know, but like I said, but if the music constantly hitting, you know what I'm saying? Like, fuck, he gonna fuck with you. You know what I mean? For real. But at the same time, you can't just be no anybody just coming around. You know what I mean? Like real talk, like it was like I said, like, you know, Jay Prince, you know what I'm saying? Lil J them bought fucking Drake, you know what I'm saying, to Wayne. You feel me? With Nicki Minaj, it was what it was Fetty, the dude Fendi, Fendi from New York. You know what I'm saying? Like Fendi had bought that boy, had bought her. I meant to say, had bought her Wayne. You dig? And it was like, but you know, at the time too, like, you know, he wanted a female. You know what I'm saying? You know, to fuck with us and shit. And she was that, and she had bars, and she, you know what I'm saying? And she looked the par. You know what I mean? For real, for real. Mm-hmm.
man, it's been special here. I really appreciate this, Brian.
Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck it out here. Kite Sun is on the way.
That should be working.
Yeah, it's my new album I've been working on.
Yeah.
Kite Sun, yeah.
Man,
Yeah.
look, I wanted to ask you if you got that. That's the only thing. Movies, music.
Yeah, man. Kite Sun on the way. You know, we in the works of trying to come up with just about making sure everybody's schedule is aligned and everything like that. Uh, you know, like other little business and shit I got, you know, I just let that be what that is. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, we doing this, so this is about more, you know what I'm saying, you know, industry, music, stuff like that. You know what I mean? But yeah, man, always be looking out for more projects for me, man. Like,
Oh, real.
I love this shit. You know what I mean?
We appreciate that you love it, you hear me? Because guess
Right.
what? We out here listening for it, you hear me?
That's facts, brother.
Definitely.
That's
Definitely.
love, brother.
Definitely.
Yeah.
It's definitely love, man. It's big for me, you heard me? I don't want to fan out on you. I was trying not to fan out on you. You heard me? But yeah, man.
It's love, bro.
It's legendary, bro.
Love, bro.
You dig?
Love.
You dig? Well, look. Come on. Grab that for you, you heard me?